being a leader just means being your true, authentic self. If you're meant to be followed, then people will follow, I guess. Just being genuine, I feel like that's a huge component of it. I don't know what the process is exactly. You know, Steve and John just announced the captain for the year. I don't know what the full process is, to be honest. No votes, no ballots. I don't know.
It's just a period of observations that come to a conclusion, an obvious conclusion, and in a sense, the team decides, who are their leaders, and Aaron is one of them.
Proud, for sure. Proud to be looked at as a leader amongst my peers, within the coaching staff, within the front office. To not only be a leader on the field, but to know that I have the moral compass to, be someone that can lead the club off the field as well, and be looked at as, someone that's doing good in the community. It's a good feeling, a lot of pride. Anytime you're the captain of a team, or you're, leading the charge, or captaining the ship, however you want to put it, there's a little bit of an emphasis on you, right, to make sure things are going the way that they should be going. But I don't feel that pressure. I feel like I live my day-to-day the same, and I approach every day the same. I approach every game the same. I'm going to hold guys accountable no matter what. So nothing changes on my end, I think.
It's a shared responsibility that a lot of us take on. For me to wear the armband is great, and it's a great responsibility, and it's an honor. But there's a lot of us in this locker room that are leaders.
Every group of players has its own challenges on how you want to lead them, right? And for me, it makes it almost easier to have that wider range, right? And to have so many experienced guys and World Cup winners and veterans that have played in Europe. Like it makes it so much easier for me and for us as a group. I feel like to have that big group of leaders like we've had the past couple of years, and guys that we can rely on in the locker room, guys that can speak up and speak their voice, and guys are going to listen and respect them in different moments. It doesn't always have to be the same one or two voices that are speaking up in big moments or good moments or bad moments, whatever it is. Just a lot of guys that we can rely on in the locker room, and I feel like that's what makes this group special. I feel like another thing is we all really enjoy each other's company. I feel like the locker room is fantastic, and that makes things easier on a day-to-day as well. I don't know why or how, but I've always been able to flip that switch really easily.
2 9s, happy birthday, brother. 40, that's a big one. That's way up there.
I don't know, I'm super fun or charismatic. I have that dry humor that everyone sees around the training ground.
Boom, Mofus, just the way we drew it up. Mom comes to town, boom, we get the goal, big goal.
I like to take the out of people or whatever it is, but when it comes to the games or training, I don't know, I want to win, I want to compete.
They stay put, under delivers, good looking ball, parried away, and it's Aaron Long.
Accountability and a common goal that everyone is working towards. I feel like those are some of the biggest things, right? It's easy to say you want a trophy, but to have everyone working towards a trophy every day is a different story, and holding guys accountable, and not just having one guy, but having a group of guys or everyone holding each other accountable. I think that's the secret.
Okay. All right, let's go. Wait on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Let's go. Come on.
It's not something you can try to do or put on a front or act a certain way in front of the cameras or whatever it is. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and keep being me. Being mentally prepared to have the best game for myself, but also put my teammates in the best situation and recognize what's going on the field, and if I can change anything in the moment, try to change it. But yeah, there's no extra significance with me having that armband or going through the coin toss, nothing like that. It's always been just, how am I going to win this game? How are we going to win this game?